And bedrock.
And, well...
And break like 3 blocks at a time, but that's dark metal.
Dark matter.
Go down the cave. What are you doing?
You told me to go back up to the entrance.
Right there, above you.
Ooh.
I meant to do that before you went down a little bit. See, look, all this stuff.
Yay, stuff.
Stuff.
We still need to find redstone, though. Maybe I should just rush the cave, go all the way down to the bottom. I feel like a creeper will kill me if I try and do that.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
We'll have plenty of jump cuts, bro.
You know what? I think I should just go for it. Just rush this cave. Just like go crazy with placing torches to go. Like,
after I get this copper.
After I get this copper.
And that copper.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's what you get for not rushing through the cave.
That made me jump. That made me jump. All right. Well, it looks like that must have been the creeper. You know, that was probably the same. Oh.
Spin me around. They do 360. 360.
360. No.
No way you killed that thing with a stone sword. No way.
I'm just that good.
I want to replay in slow motion of that.
No.
I'm doing it.
Man, that was so awesome.
I have trouble killing creepers with an iron sword with that 3 hits them. How the hell did you kill it with a stone sword before it exploded? That must have been such a
Dude,
derby.
I had like all this adrenaline running through me, and I was just like, whoa! And I was going into super speed click mode, and I just destroyed it. Alright, so what do you say we bum rush this cave now?
Gonna fucking all this stuff. It's gonna end.
Bum rush, cave rush.
No, get all that stuff.
No, dude, we're bum rushing. We're going straight for. Aww.
You're going up. Now get everything on the way back. God
Alright,
damn
everything on the way back.
Jump cut.
I don't get that.
You don't get it? Fucking dwarves.
Dwarves?
Fucking dwarves.
Like doors?
No, like dwarves. Do you want me to spell it out for you in words? Dwarves.
Dwarves?
Dwarves. Emanating from the ground. Teedle dove. You want to explain that one?
What?
You were making escape routes before you went in.
Dude, you never know, man. You never know. You never know.
You still
Especially
got
after that creeper over here.
The 2 creepers.
Yeah, the 2 creepers and the zombie randomly.
And the 360 zombie.
Yeah, dude, that was an epic zombie.
That was a wannabe zombie.
Dude, props to that zombie.
Props to the zombie. Wannabe 360 zombie. I guess he has an Xbox. 360.
I see what you did there.
Good. I can't believe you forgot about that joke. I said it at your house last time I was there. Remember? Alright, so fucking Owen's brother. I don't remember what his name was. What was his name? Alex? Alex,
We
yeah.
always called him Owen.
Yeah, we called Owen.
We called Owen Alex.
Yeah, we called Owen Alex. It was funny because I always saw Owen. I was like, hey, Alex. I don't remember Alex every time I call him Owen. Anyways, he told us
Dude,
this
there's
joke.
way too much coal here. I've been mining coal for like an hour now.
Oh, dude, fucking Miner Z. I found a coal mine that hooked into the bronze mine, that hooked in another coal line, that hooked in another bronze line. I counted how many stuff I had afterwards. I had over 3 stacks of coal and 2 stacks of bronze and a couple ruby. It was ridiculous how much stuff was in a continuous line. Anyways, my story about Alex. He told us this joke and I didn't get it, but it was funny in the end. So he told this joke. Why did the airplane crash? And we were like, I don't know why. And he was like, because the pilot was a loaf of bread.
I remember that.
No, that wasn't even the funny part. The funny part was I looked at him and I said, a loaf of bread. And Colton looks over and he's like, It makes sense. And I'm like, what? It makes sense. Okay. Because he's like, yeah, because a loaf of bread can't drive. I mean, obviously. Everybody in the group would just started laughing hard because Colton didn't get it. He was the entire time he was like, well, it can't drive. I mean, it makes sense.
Well,
And then only later did he connect that. Oh yeah, because it doesn't make any sense.
But
Yeah.
I got it before all you guys. I understood.
Oh yeah. Apparently he understood.
No, well, I understood it to the point that it wasn't funny.
By the way, that counts as 7.
No, because I didn't end up needing it. So
Wait,
no, I was already at 7.
No, I made a mistake. It was 6.
Oh.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna watch this video again. It doesn't even matter. It's gonna be on screen. I'm gonna figure out the overlay, anyways. The dark, deep.
Bum rush. I just gotta get my torches out. Bum rush.
Bum rush. Bro,
Bum rush.
you have no food, no health. What makes you think it's a good idea to go down there with creepers?
Dude, it's a slime.
Oh. Creeper head.
They basically are creeper heads.
Bum rush.
Bum rush.
Bum rush.
Ah!
Too much bum rush.
Where am I?
Zombie! 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 Your sword's gonna break. I'm calling it.
Shit, it's gonna break.
Oh! And
God.
he does it on the
Oh,
last
God.
swing.
Oh god.
Take out the pick.
Oh god, I'm scared. I have no idea how I got here.
You dropped.
Arrows.
Pick him. Use the pickaxe.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It takes off like 2 hearts instead of 1.
Okay.
Something like that. No.
Okay, well I'm just gonna torch this whole place because I have no idea where the hell I am.
I don't know why you would do that, because you go to the dark to find what, if you know that light is stuff that you've already found, fucking go get it. If you know light is stuff you already found, all you need to do is head towards the darkness. Someone behind you.
I became an opera singer.
I was.
I became
Hey, look, a skeleton!
skeleton. Hey.
I did not. I was not surprised because I saw that coming at. I saw the giant green penis coming straight at you,
I didn't.
and
see
you were like, "Let's mine some stone." And I'm like behind you, and you're just like,
Dude, I didn't even see it. I wasn't paying attention.
we're gonna have a slow motion recap.
Okay, man. Dude, man, I became an opera singer there for a second.
Oh, another one!
Another one. Well, I must admit, I lost a crap ton of resources. Good thing we have the death waypoints. We can show them that now. Here,
All right, we're gonna.
How about you play?
Oh, fuck it! Hell yeah, we're gonna fucking play. We're going.
All right,
Jump
now-
cut. No, I remember this place. That counts as 7. Here it is.
Yeah, I went down here.
Try to not get damaged on the way down this time. Oh, little by little.
Whittle by whittle.
Oh, I know you've been here because torch, coal,
Torch
uranium.
uranium.
torching uranium. That sounds safe. How'd you die right there? Oh, the creeper. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the stuff? No.
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 Oh, there's the stuff. Fucking death point. Saving us a lot of time, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of stuff to mine still. Press E. Yeah, we lost all our crap.
Thought I picked it up. Alright, let's start at the top.
You might want to torch that. Creepers can spawn there.
With what?
You idiot!
You idiot.
Get
Hold
some
on,
coal.
I'll torch it. I'll
Dude,
torch it.
What?
I'll do it. I'm doing it. I got wool. There we go. It's all torched. Happy.
Mine some coal and then you'll be able to torch because I think you got sticks.
Can I even? I can't even do that.
Mine some coal, man. I can't believe we still haven't found redstone.
I can. Look at our level, bro. This is bedrock level, I guess. But, you know.
I will never live that down.
Well, the redstone's near bedrock, isn't it? All that iron. When you die in Tekkit, you die with a bunch of stuff. Because there's so much stuff everywhere.
But it's not even that bad because there's so much stuff.
Up.
Up. Up. Up. Up. Up. Up.
I don't cur. I cur. Alright. I have one stick. Like a boss.
One stick for 4 torches.
Epic. Okay, let's...
Epic torch time!
Oh, no!
That was scary.
This is how you kill enemies. Not a heart lost. A heart. Not a heart lost.
Not a horde lost. You should make a waypoint right there. Not a horde lost.
There's already a death point. Yeah, let's just put waypoints everywhere just to name things. We don't want to put signs. Not a hort lost over there.
Stuff over there.
Ah, good times. Good times.
Whom over there.
Whom. Whom, sweet whom.
I hate how sometimes they just fly away somewhere random.
I don't have a crafting table.
I do. It's up at the top of the cave.
8.
That's your loss. That's your loss.
8.
You left it there.
I didn't even touch it. It doesn't count. I didn't put it there.
You stepped on it.
I didn't put it there.
You stepped on
I didn't. Well, fuck. I was looking at the video. I did not step on that thing. Finish your drink.
Okay. Grow trees.
There's
I've always thought it would be really awesome to make an underground tree farm.
Yeah, because the only reason you go up top is for trees and sunlight. That doesn't matter. Scary noise.
Dude, go up there. Go up there.
Oh yeah. Dirt. Dirt.
That's not dirt. That's Kerberstern.
Kerberstern.
How did that miss you? It went like right through your body.
It went my tigger legs. Lapis. Ooh, big cave. Oh, I thought that was a creeper. No, I found more stuff I can't mine.
Dark laugh.
Dark laugh. The dark, dirt laugh. Oh, more fuck, Ruby.
It's because we're so deep with the stone pickaxe. The viewers are gonna like yell at us watching this. Like, why are you using a stone pickaxe?
We'll be right back.